NVIDIA swings for the eye fences. The big trends for business. CES showcases the tech trends that will shape the year ahead. See the most important products that will impact businesses and professionals. Read more. NVIDIA, as I've written about several times, is the company that started in gaming and graphics but which has rapidly transformed into an organization focused on AI. And not just a niche AI player, either. Nope, NVIDIA is swinging for the fences, leveraging its GPU technology, deep learning, its Volta architecture, its CUDA GPU programming platform and a dizzying array of partnerships to move beyond mere tech and become an industrial powerhouse. CEO and founder Jensen Huang gave the Sunday night keynote at CES, and prized time slot once dominated by Microsoft. And during the 2-hour event, Huang narrated a hit parade of breakthroughs and innovations the company has achieved in the last year. Ever the consummate salesman, Huang underscored how the new products were so power efficient, small and high performance with the mantra of the more you buy, the more you save. Gaming's no mere game, of course. The gaming stuff's not exactly passé. Huang started by showing a new gaming laptop, based on NVIDIA's Max-Q technology, that's 3 times thinner and 3 times faster than last year's models. He palmed the thing and held it up to the camera so people could see how fluid it was, on its own display. Huang also discussed NVIDIA's partnership with Nintendo and how it made the Switch what NVIDIA says is the fastest-selling gaming console in the US and Japan. Also read, Spectre mitigations arrive in latest NVIDIA GPU drivers. At CES 2018, NVIDIA launches Xavier, an effort to meld autonomous driving and AI. CES 2018. Mobileye claims autonomous driving solution more efficient than NVIDIA GPU greatness. With the audience excited and in familiar video and gaming territory, Huang moved on to AI, discussing the Tesla V100, featuring 125 teraflops, trillion floating point operations per second, performance, in the NVIDIA GPU cloud that supports virtually every machine learning, deep learning framework. He pointed out that the Volta platform, on which the Tesla GPUs are based, is supported on every major public cloud and by every major server vendor. On the systems front, Huang touted the company's DGX-1 supercomputer, a 3U server which combines 8 Tesla V100 boards to provide 1 petaflops, 1000 flops, performance. If you'd prefer to have something like that on your own desk, the company offers the DGX station with 4 V100s inside. At just a smidge under $50,000, DGX station isn't exactly fodder for an impulse purchase. But, never fear, Huang also trotted out the $3,000 Titan V, a GPU add-in card for PCs. NVIDIA classifies the Titan V as the supercomputer for developers. The more you buy, the more you save, indeed. Also read, NVIDIA morphs from graphics and gaming to AI and deep learning overdrive. That's lots of cool tech, for PCs and for data centers. And even though CES took the computing reins from the old Comnex conference, it is nonetheless a consumer show. NVIDIA knows this, of course, and Huang had lots of consumer-relevant stuff, specifically in the realm of autonomous vehicles, AVs, aka self-driving cars. And while, yes, the underlying Volta and DGX products can facilitate all kinds of deep learning work to help in the development of apps, NVIDIA has moved into avenue-specific products and platforms. At the keynote, NVIDIA announced a new system on a chip, SoC, for apps, called the Drive Xavier and a robotics AI computer called the Drive Pegasus, that has 2 Xaviers on board. And then there's the NVIDIA Drive Functional Safety Architecture, a virtual reality safety testing platform for apps called AutoSim, and another platform, NVIDIA Drive R, augmented reality, for in-auto navigation. Also read, at CES 2018, NVIDIA launches Xavier, an effort to meld autonomous driving and AI partners today, tomorrow the world. Perhaps the most interesting part of the Avenue focus is the partner story. NVIDIA has landed Baidu and ZF as Drive Xavier partners. It will build an Avenue compute platform with Aurora, and it will build self-driving rideshare vehicles with Uber. NVIDIA will also power the i in Mercedes-Benz's MBUX infotainment system and partner with Volkswagen, whose CEO, Dr. Herbert Diess, joined Huang on stage at the keynote, to imbue its future vehicles with i. Huang pointed out in his keynote that the transportation industry is $10 trillion in size. That's an order of magnitude up from the entire $3 trillion IT industry and 3 orders up from tech's $33 billion gaming subset. From the CES keynote, it sure seemed like NVIDIA is aiming to put its own growth and sales a couple orders of magnitude higher. And in moving away from being a PC industry component supplier to a company building supercomputers and whole platforms for VR, AR and apps, NVIDIA just might get there. It's not just Intel that needs to watch its back here. It's IBM, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla and even the traditional automobile manufacturers.